Hello everyone, and welcome to the weekly market outlook. So hope guys you're doing good, you're doing well. So let's start with the weekly market outlook. Previous week I wasn't there. I didn't have enough time to come again live with you guys. And I was as well not that active in our community, but our traders stay really well active. They did a lot of wonderful trades. And since that you guys are asking me about how we work, so I'm getting a lot of messages that you guys are asking me about if I can show you how we work, how we are managing trades, how we are trading, and to show you some examples of how we are making progress with our traders or how they are taking decisions. Okay, so I think that I can show you there a small how to say sneak peek. Okay, so you'll see the spreadsheet that we are using with our traders and how we are progressing the sheet. Okay, so here it is. Let me just show it. The sheet is over there. So this is our sheet, how we are doing it. I cannot show you everything, something is hidden there with the purpose. Okay, so our traders are putting the comments over there. We are watching, analyzing the mistakes, what we did wrong and so on. We are putting there the entries. Okay, so there's the setup. We place the setup over there, how the setup looks like, after how it looks how the setup looks when we close it or when we take a loss or something like that, because we always analyze. If we are stopped out, we take a look, we discuss about it, if we can do something better next time, or it's just a simple stop loss. Okay, and what we did over there, we have a wonderful spreadsheet that one of our members did. Okay, so I didn't do this. One of our members did really good job, so he did our spreadsheet. So this is really well programmed. He did a really amazing job, and I'm really happy for that. Basically, this sheet is doing everything for us. We put the currency pair over there, we choose the direction, we put the entries and so on, then we update the status always. If the trade is open, if there is the closed trade, or if there are entry order, and then everything is calculated automatically. So pips are calculated automatically, it's calculated automatically, and as well lot size. Okay, so this is really important factor for us. We all are having the same trade lot sizes. Okay, the agreement for this training with this spreadsheet is that every single trader who joins us take the trading account with 25k account of dollar, and we have a fixed cash in risk which is $300. Okay, this is what we did, and every single trader that joins us has to do the same. We all follow the same rules, we have the same trades, we exit it, enter it, put orders, everything the same. Okay, there should not be the difference, and we all are following the same rules. If we find something new, we put over there. I cannot show you that. Okay, so we put over there some upgrades, some improvements, some of our mistakes, what we can do better and so on, but I will not show you. Okay, that's only for the members of the academy. Okay, and if you watch what we are doing, we already in this week we generate a lot of profit, $200 and $600 of profit. This is 11% of growth in, let's say, 10 days, I think. Okay, so, and those trades which you have seen over there, those are the trades that have been generated by my traders. Okay, they took them alone without me. I wasn't there previous week. I was on the vacation. I was totally away from the chart, didn't even watch the charts, and my traders did a really good job. Look at that. Okay, so they managed trades properly, they took trades, they closed profit and so on. Okay, and they grow the account. That's the purpose of what we want. We want to see consistently growing account. Okay, so this is the most, or let's say this is the biggest benefit of how you will be training with us, or where you will get the most knowledge if you will join our team, if you will join our academy. okay? Because in all those years of trading and teaching people, I have found out that this is the fastest way to teach people trading and boost their knowledge. Okay, only the way like that you will grab the most out of the knowledge and become really fast profitable. Okay, so this is it. If you guys have any question, if you want to join us, if you would love to boost your trading career, let's say like that, if you want to become profitable, you'll have to join us. How you will join us? You can send me the private message. You can go to the website tradewithmaster.eu, find the membership over there, fill out or choose the membership that fits with you, and of course you'll have to pay. After the payment, I will add you and give you the access to this sheet, to the community, and to all the educational stuff. There are the videos as well, training lessons, and of course there are the daily webinars where we are constantly discussing about the trades, and microphone is open, so we're having a live interactions, like, okay, with all the members. So you can ask whatever you want. We are discussing about your questions, answering your questions, showing you, explaining you, and so on. So it's a really deep community, or deep knowledge, let's say like that. Okay, so now we'll close and move on. I will show you now how we are trading, what we are doing. We are trading based on wave analysis. So those who are already been there for kind of long, they know what we are doing. We are trading based on wave analysis. This is a little bit upgraded version of Elliot wave theory. Okay, some of different rules, some of a little bit different patterns and so on. And of course we have there some new patterns, let's say like that. Okay, so let's go. I've been posting there a lot. So for our flag from a downside on New Zealand chief, what we have over there, New Zealand chief it's trying to go lower. I still think that we will go down in the upcoming week, so I will be watching and following these flags to the downside. Of course you'll have to do the same. Okay, just find the proper setup, follow the chart, and go to downside. I still see that we are in this big daily correction. Okay, so I think the trading is not loading, but this is the huge correction over there which is not loading, and I think we will go revisit those lows over there, at least breaking it, and then it will turn to the upside. Okay, so until then I think we have to take this sell. Okay, it's a nice opportunity and some of the money is waiting there on us, but don't get in without having a proper sell setup. And of course your chief, okay, this is the big setup over there, been developing for kinda long. Okay, first has started there with this one. That has been the first idea. Okay, so just for the little bit of explanation how we did and how we forecasted it. If this went lower, it has to correct there and then it will go lower. If it will go up, it will go up, correct there, and then went up. So what the price did, boom, it went lower, correct, went lower, correct, it didn't continue. You need to have our rules. Close all those trades with break even, or at least a break even, and then be a buyer. Look at that one, it went up, giving you the buy flag, went up, buy, went up, buy. You can't miss this move, and you cannot say that you are just holding the sell. Okay, so there's where you need the knowledge. You have to change your mind, change your analysis if you see that pattern is changing. Okay, and there's a lot of money which you can make on these moves to the outside. Of course you should not be holding it anymore. Okay, you have to be taken out with the profit, or at least break even. But if you take a break even trade over there, you're doing something wrong. You have to improve your knowledge. You're missing some missing puzzles. Okay, so what we will do for the upcoming week, we have to see and discuss about this development. Okay, so currently if this stays like a flat, it will go down. Okay, so we will start selling it. We just have to see how this will develop, watching the lower time frame. 4 hours not good time frame. So yeah, we will discuss about the year chief into details a little bit later. And there are the new ideas. Okay, so we've been watching it to go down. It just slightly tagged the high and went lower. Be careful, this could still go lower, tag the low, okay, over there, look at that one, and then go up, tagging the high and then going lower. This all will just be one big daily huge correction, so be careful how that develops over there. around the previous low, it's where you have to be especially careful. Okay, put some additional focus over there, but definitely you have to go for the sell. Go for the sell over there, back at the previous low at least, if you'll be lucky. And if this is just all of the correction, we are going revisiting the previous low. So put it on your watch list and watch it closely on lower time frames. Pound chief, what it did, went lower, didn't continue. Okay, so look at that one, it reached our first target, didn't continue its way to the downside, has started to changing. Okay, so now it went up, now we have to watch it, what the price is trying to do. If it crashes there, it will go lower, definitely. Okay, you have to take the sell back at that trend line. EURUSD went up, struggle, went lower. Really good job, right? So went up, take the high, drop, giving you the sell setup, and went lower. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful setup. So there's nothing to say. You should be already in this trade. Okay, a couple of our traders are taking these trades. They are already in. They put trade on break even and they are watching it. Okay, they have to keep an eye on it just to see what the price is trying to do. Your chief, it's gone. AUSD extended a little bit, but still going lower. Okay, so has extended a little bit. Look at that one, it just went for a daily correction and then starts pushing lower. There on Friday has started its way to the downside, so keep an eye on there. If it corrects, sell more. Of course, there's a nice sell. Pound yen, this is kind of old idea. Went lower, stopped out, and then not stopped out, stopped the movement. Okay, so movement didn't continue to the downside, so it just starts sideways. You have to take all your profits away. AUSD we comment already. Pound yen we discussed already. Euro New Zealand, what it did, went for the bigger correction, trying to go higher. That's not a buy. Okay, so you are not going to watch the buy over there. Euro yen went up higher. Okay, and this is it. Yeah, that's everything for this. So USD CAD, that one did wonderful job. Look at that one. So if you watch our all analysis, you will see that there are really big movements. Okay, if we catch a huge movement. If we don't catch anything, it's just a small profit or a break even. This is where you will grow your account, and the proof is our spreadsheet. Okay, the proof is our spreadsheet. We all are following the same rules and we are taking trades together. So if there is not a big movement, we ain't gonna trade it, but if there is the big move setting up, of course we will give it a try. And those, like I said, like a USD CAD, those are the moves which will give you money, because you will be keep adding trades over there. Are at least 2 to 3 trades which will grow your account. Only one pair can grow your account. Okay, now there's just the question if you know how. Okay, you need to have a rules, you need to have a strategy, you need to have a risk management, entry rules, and so on, exit strategy, risk management, blah blah blah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff which needs to be set or written over there. Structure development for USDN. Okay, so it just went this huge correction, then went up, nothing special. What else do we have over there? Your chief, that one went lower. Look at that one. Okay, so we knew it's gonna go lower. We've been tracking your chief for kind of long. Okay, and now it went up. We already discussed about it, so this is it. Okay, mostly this is everything out of it. Yeah, just this one just went lower. Small trade was over there. Euro GBP, what the Euro GBP trying to do, look at that one, it's setting up for something bigger. Okay, probably it will do something like this, take the high, going lower, flat, and then go up. Right, so Euro GBP will become a little bit complicated than we thought. Aussie Chief went down, went for the big correction, and went down again. Okay, our strategy works really nice. Okay, so this is a big proof probably. Okay, so this is it, everything it's gone. Those are the old setups. I would love to move now on the setups that are setting up for the upcoming week. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask. Okay, do not hesitate, use the live chat. Those who are watching me on YouTube, use the live chat there, and those who are watching me on TradingView, feel free to use the chat as well over there. I can see both of the chats, and I will be answering all your questions. So Let's start now. I will go step by step now. We'll go through all those pairs. Okay, so this is what I have shown you before. This is everything what we do inside of the academy. So let's go now what you should do or how you can learn something. So DXY, what we are anticipating over there is the DXY will go into the kind of huge correction over there. So what it will do, probably DXY, the dollar will go tag the high and then go lower. It's gonna give us the flat, bigger flat or even bigger channel over there. Okay, will this one go up or this one? We have no idea, but definitely we may take this small buy over there, but definitely we will be selling this wave to the downside and then we'll be buying 100%. Okay, so you have to understand those moves. Once they are completed, once they are over, you have to take the trade. Okay, there is the opportunity, but I think that there it will be a huge correction before this move will start a bit higher. Okay, there is still this movement. Okay, I'm still expecting for the longer term that dollar DXY will go really high and it will gain a lot of strength, so keep an eye and watch it closely. Oh, sorry. USD-CAD, what USD-CAD is doing, it's still struggling there in this sideways, and this one is going for another high. Okay, this one's going for another high. Probably in the upcoming week this is gonna go give us the correction and then up, dragging back at the previous high, even tagging the top of the structure, and then it will start to reverse to the downside. So watch for this kind of the correction before you will be buying it. USD Chief, this one's going lower. Okay, that's gone. So what can we do now? Let's see what the price is. Yeah, this one the same like DXY. That's gonna go probably high, tagging the high, and then it's gonna go lower. Expanded flat probably or flat. Nothing is clear for now. We just can take a couple of buys. Okay, there it will be the small buy. You can take it, tag the top, take off your profit, start watching for sales. Okay, so dollar pairs are giving you the small chances of day trades, like let's say like that. USD Mexican, not interested. Maybe one more correction going up and then it still has to go lower. Okay, something like this is what you can expect, and still going down. How far we break the lows? So this could be the old star. Let's see. Yeah, it can go a little bit lower. Okay, that could still go lower. So possible that this will just do something like this, go up and then going down. So bigger correction, but will not be ready this week. African Rand, okay, so it's trying to going higher already. How far? It's gonna go tag those highs over there, and then it will start to push its way to the downside, or it will go for the flat and then going lower. Aussie USD, it's already pushing lower. Take all the sell stops. Okay, we have saw that this is the corrective structure and we are going lower. There are a lot of sell stops there previous week. If you take it, move them on break even and watch how this develops over there. This can easily go, and it will probably go tag the previous low. So all those sells that you have taken over there has to be on break even, and then you have to watch to take profit. And those who are not in the trade, what you should do, wait for the pullback, take a trade, pullback, trade. You can trade it all the way back to the downside, but not on 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour will not be the time frame which you will have to watch. You have to move lower. 1 hour to 15 minutes, this is where you will find the trades suitable for you. Aussie Chief, I think this is the top of the structure. We are going another leg lower, so this is the structure. Inside of the structure we have to go lower. Okay, so keep an eye there on the strong breaks to downside. Still a lot of sell stops will be there on lower time frame especially, and this will drag lower back at this low at least, so you can watch for sell stops. Okay, don't just blindly sell, and especially don't open trades on running candles. Okay, that's really dangerous situation. Aussie New Zealand, what this is trying to do, we are at the top of the structure as well. Be careful. If this is gonna give me any sell stop, then I will take it, but as it stands right now, it's kind of dangerous. I don't think this will drop down. That's not the momentum which should drop, so rather skip it. Aussie CAD daily, not a good setup. That could be just the extension of the correction, and this to go higher before next leg lower. So sell, it's not what you want to watch or what you should should watch. Okay, skip it and rather watch for the buy stop. By the end of the week you may catch the buy, but as it stands right now, I don't see the sell stop, at least not for a long term. Just to break the low and be careful. Even this low can be tagged, but not a good opportunity, so rather stay away from it. There are many better charts to watch. New Zealand USD is gonna go tag the low. As you can see, it's keep on pushing lower, so any sell stop you can take it. Breaking the previous stop will be your target. New Zealand Chief, look at that one. That one has been posted over there on the published idea. Now we can discuss about it a little bit. So that looks totally for the sell. I don't see this will break up. If it breaks up, then I'll wait for the correction before taking the buy. Okay, that's what we are anticipating. But here for now, as it stands right now, watch there for strong breaks to the downside. You can take a sell easily. Aussie yen short, yes, yen. All the yen pairs are kind of looking for a short, but be careful. Okay, especially in this week, if you take already the shorts, if you are in the trade, be careful. The correction can extend for one more leg higher. Definitely I will show you all the yen pairs, just a couple of trades, a couple of pairs are over there, then we will be discussing about all the yen pairs. Some of the trades are already running, you should be in, but if you are not, there are still a lot of setup that will be forming in the upcoming weeks, so we'll have to watch it. Yen pairs are kind of popular those days. New Zealand CAD, nothing there. Let's take the top. It's gonna go for the bigger flat over there before next leg lower. So if you're skilled enough, you can take a buy stops, of course. Okay, keep an eye on it. Euro USD, wonderful chart. We've been discussing about it kind of long. So this is a huge structure that I'm anticipating. Euro dollar will go lower, so I'm expecting the dollar will lose its strength across the market. Okay, euro, it's not looking good. Probably the fundamentals will be released that euro is going down, and we will have kind of problems there in the Europe. So the chart is clearly showing that. So daily what you have to do is watch for the sell stops, keep on selling, that this thing is going down. Okay, this thing is going down. We have a nice impulsive correction, there is a nice structure, and we are going down again. So watch it and take opportunity over there. Euro Chief, we've already been discussing about it, so all of you are familiar now with the Euro Chief. Been talking about and mentioning it quite a few times, sorry. And yeah, watch for this flat over there and then more sell. You can take a sell, be careful around the previous low, as I have told you. Okay, once we break the trend line, that doesn't mean the sell. Okay, breaking the trend line doesn't mean the sell, because this could be just the flat in this structure, within this structure, and then we will go higher again, then drop. So be careful around those lows. Okay, you should not be chasing any sells over there. You have to be in the sell from there on this way to the downside before even tagging the low. And then once we tag the low, you put all the trades on break even, watch it closely and see what you should do with the trade. Okay, so easily. Euro CAD, nothing there. Okay, so I don't like the chart as it stands right now. That's not a sell, not a buy. So probably all the CAD pairs are not that good for trading next week. Euro Aussie, kind of difficult one. Okay, but yeah, I'm much interested for this movement over there and then going lower. Okay, so big daily structure before we will have a next sell. What it could do, can go tag the low and then up? Yes, definitely possible. Can I take the sell? Yes. If you get the setup, you can take a sell, give it a chance, break the low, be careful, put in the break even at least, go for this movement and then sell. If it drops, congratulations, you have a nice trade. Okay, this is how you have to trade. Euro New Zealand, be careful. This could be a sell setup. If this gives us some sell stops, then you can take it, sell. Be careful on the previous low. If it breaks, starts to losing its momentum, it's gonna go break out of this structure. So buying will be interesting stuff. Euro GBP, Euro GBP looks like it's building a nice buy over there. So what you should do, watch this one. Okay, so watch this one, going back at this top, going down at this low, and then going back up, break those tops, and then going lower. So this is how your GBP structure can develop during the next few weeks. So be really cautious about the development. I really do not prefer your trading over there, especially if you're not skilled enough. Rather wait for taking sells over there. Okay, don't try to catch these small movements over there. Rather wait for this buy or this sell. So that's gonna be much more stable movement. But anyway, you have many better charts, so why you should be chasing your GBP anyway? So just keep it. Your Polish zloty, sorry, going down. Okay, if you go for the sell over there, watch this development over there and keep on selling it all the way down. There's a huge structure in the making. Look at that one. That's been developing for kind of long, so watch and follow the sell stops over there. Your 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄, that's still pushing higher. This is the running flat over there, can go still higher, even tagging the high, it's possible, or it will start to go lower, will give us something like this of the correction. Which one? I have no idea currently. Okay, we have to watch the lower time frame. That looks like a running flat for now as it stands right now. If it corrects, take a buy. You will see how it goes, what it develops. So here are the yen pairs now. What we have now with the yen pairs. The yen pairs are kind of popular those days, or for at least the last week. Everyone is asking me about the yen, what should do. You should already be in the sell. Okay, that's the first thing. Another thing, if you're not in, wait for the correction, take a sell at least back to the trend line. If it breaks through, congratulations, you have a nice trade. How far, what it could do, back at the previous low. If it gives us the flat, gives us any price action around the previous low, then to go for another break higher and then going lower. So what you should do, upcoming week, wait for the correction, take a sell. My trade is already in the trade. So CAD yen, wait as well over there for the correction, keep on pushing lower there. It will be the bigger correction probably, not big, medium term sell stop will be over there, and then you can watch for more selling over there. Aussie yen has already started its movement. Okay, so what you should do, at least trade it back at the trend line, but it can break lower. Why it can break lower? We break the previous stop, so we have all possibilities to break down and tag this low even lower. Okay, that could go even lower back at this trend line. Okay, so you just have to watch it closely, but at least this is the move for the upcoming week until the Friday. Okay, so if you're already in the sell, you have to watch it. If it starts to struggle or they are giving you any loss of momentum or whatever price action for buy, take off the profit from the sell, take the profits from the sell. Okay, don't hold your trades to close it and break even. It's not a good idea. Euro yen, there is the same. If it corrects, take a sell. This will be the trade for this week. Okay, so sell stops. Don't chase it from current price as it stands right now. Okay, so there was a sell stop, take it, great, back at the trend line. If it doesn't break down aggressively, another leg higher will appear, breaking this top, even that one, and then it will go for the bigger flat over there. Okay, that's gonna be the huge correction. Chief yen, nothing there. Okay, it's gonna go lower, but I will not chase the chief yen over there as it stands right now. I really don't like it. Okay, that's really not looking good chart. USD yen kind of pushing up really aggressively. Look at that one, there was a nice structure, went up. Okay, there's a lot of buy stuff, still one buy, it's forming over there. This one can go lower, tag the low, and then go up for another leg higher. Let's see the daily. Yes, definitely another small buy can appear, but be careful. You have to take your profit really fast. Why we are going that fast? Because we completed this structure, we're going higher. So yeah, really good. You can take a buy. If you're already in the buy, great. Watch to take profit and watch this development over there. Look at that one. Okay, so I don't think this is all what we have from the correction. Okay, I think we were going lower. This is one part of the structure going lower, and this will be the structure for more upside. So wait for this movement, go for this buy. It's really good buy, which will happen probably in the upcoming week. Okay, up and then down. That will just be the short term buy. Pound chief going down already, right? So can it break down? Yes, of course. Wait for sell stop. If you don't catch it, let it break, let it correct, take a sell. Sell it after having a break of this trend line over there. Okay, then wait for the correction, take a sell back at this trend line will be your target. So don't push the price, don't chase the setup. Pound USD is already pushing lower. How far it will go? It will probably correct over there and then back at the previous low will be your target. So wait for this correction this week, probably till the Wednesday. Pound Aussie going lower, watch for sell stops as well. Okay, we've been watching this correction over there and starts to pushing lower. There's another sell setup. Watch for this correction and then keep on pushing lower. Okay, so this is the move for the upcoming week. Okay, keep an eye there, lower time frames, 15 minutes, 1 hour, depends how skilled you are, and then track the time frame, find the entry and take the trade. Profit is your previous low. If it breaks down aggressively, congratulations, you'll have a bonus. Pound New Zealand, that one is the weird one. I will leave it open. As it stands right now, I don't have enough information on the chart to give you the prediction, to give you the analysis, so nothing. Skip it. Not clear picture. It's kind of headache. Pound CAD, if it corrects over there, take a sell. Okay, easily. Sell, it's your opportunity. 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄, big structure development is over there. Look at that one. Okay, big flat is what we will have over there, so keep an eye there for these sells in the upcoming week. Okay, this will be your target for next week, previous low. Okay, those are the trades for you guys. 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄, I think this is the running flat and we're going lower, so be careful, don't trade it. 𝐒𝐔𝐑𝐄, not the tradable. Not tradable. Okay, so next we are going now to the commodities. Let's see what the silver is trying to do. Silver is setting up for a buy. Okay, I think this is just the extended part of the structure. I think this will be extension for one more leg higher and then go lower. So if you want, you can take those buy stuff. Okay, something like this is what the structure is trying to tell us currently as it stands right now. Okay, something like this is what we will have. Okay, this, if it corrects, okay, definitely you need a correction before the next leg higher. Gold already there, be careful, this could still drop. If it corrects, you can take a buy and then you have to watch it. If it breaks out, congratulations. Otherwise, break even and prepare yourself for sell. This could become a nice sell stop over there, at least to break the previous low. Okay, so keep an eye there, really keep an eye over there. You should not miss this trade. Okay, if the sell will complete from there, then this is a nice movement back at the previous low. Really good move. Okay, and you have to catch it. It's really worth of catching it, let's say like that. Okay, 1 hour, look at that one. Okay, they always do something like this, and they can struggle as well, and then they will go lower. So keep an eye. Breaking out of trend line doesn't mean anything, so don't chase the price too early. Okay, I really don't see the buy right now. Okay, not yet. Not yet. This is what I see, tagging the previous low and then they will go. Sugar, it can just go break the low and then it will go higher, something like this. Oil, it will go lower. At least this is what we will have, and then next take the high and then low and then high. Okay, that's how it can develop. Or if this is the expanded flat, we will go now lower, so breaking the low and then going higher. So anyway, taking the sell at least back to the trend line, or if this will be the expanded flat, you'll have a nice trade which will be breaking the low. So it's really making sense to take a sell setup, not a buy. Buy, it will not last longer. Buy can just break the top, go down, break the top, going lower, break the top, going lower, and then the big move sell will appear and you will miss it if you focus for the buy stops. UK all the same kind of stuff. Okay, this is the correction and we are going lower, something like this, and then we'll go higher. So watch for sell stops upcoming week. Okay, sell setups, keep an eye on it. Natural gas, at least deeper correction, something like this, then going up, and then they will go lower. So running flat, it's possible over there, breaking the top, and then they will go lower. So keep an eye on there. Running flat is really possible to appear. This can go up now, and then will they drop, then they will go up, and then they will drop. Okay, something like this. A little bit more complicated than we thought. Nasdaq 100, okay, went up, struggle went lower. So if you go back and watch the webinar, okay, so everyone, those who are first time there, if you go back and watch the past recording, the previous recording on TradingView profile and on YouTube channel, you will see what we've been forecasting, how the price develops, what you should do, and maybe you'll learn something. Okay, maybe you'll learn something. What you should do now, what the Nasdaq 100 is doing, that's gonna go lower, breaking the low at least. Okay, that's the minimum. That's the minimum, new low, and then maybe we will have a deeper correction or something like that. But definitely short term, medium term sell stops. SP 500, very good, start to drop. Okay, so where is it going? If it corrects, then we will go back at the previous low. Be careful, it can go for the higher time frame correction. This will be the flat and then more downside. Okay, definitely you have to watch for sell stops in the upcoming week. US 30, very good correction, then take a sell back at the previous low. UK 100, same there, very good sell setup, it's in the making. So any sell correction can take a sell. Be careful, don't sell without having this correction. Why? Because this could be the running flat, one more, break the high, tag those highs, and then they will go lower. That's the problem. So trade with care, wait for structure, wait for setup before I take a sell. This one's going lower, probably correct, then we will go tagging the previous low. Okay, so all the indices are going lower nicely. All indices are going lower, breaking this low, it's possible. German 30, same there. Okay, very good job. Correction, breaking low, this or this one. One of them will be breaking easily, so wait for the correction. You always have to wait for the correction. GPS, same there. Okay, so I have nothing to say. All the indices are pointing to the downside, so nothing to say. You just have to follow the sell stops. Okay, it's not a big deal, and you can generate a nice money over there. So let's start with the crypto. Okay, so we have been discussing about the crypto for kind of long. I got a lot of private messages based on the crypto, so hope you guys are not that impatient, let's say like that. We will watch the crypto now. So to remind you once again, those who wasn't there at the beginning, watch the recording whenever you want. You'll definitely learn something. And for those who would love to join our trading academy, there is a lot of progressive work inside of the academy. We will teach you how to trade, we will give you the rules, we will give you the proper knowledge, we will guide you through your mistake, let's say like that, and make you a profitable trader. So if you do want to become a trader, want to have a really fast progressive, then you have to join us. Go to my website, tradewithmaster.eu. The social site links are under the video or on my profile. Then just go simply to the website, find the membership over there, fill out the form, choose the membership that fits with you. Of course, pay the membership, which is with the lifetime access, and then after the payment, I will add you to my group, give you the access, giving you the access as well to the community, to the spreadsheet, and of course there are the daily webinars where we are discussing about the setups for current day. Can you see US 500 tell us something? We're already watching the SP 500. Okay, there is a sell stop and you can still follow the sell stops. Okay, currently you don't have anything, just let it give you some pullback or some correction before you'll take a sell. Okay, something like this or this it's possible to appear over there. Okay, before we'll be tagging the previous low. So let's start with the Bitcoin. What the Bitcoin is trying to do, let's see. Daily, where we are, what we are doing. It's struggling. I don't see this is a total downside. Okay, there are a lot of news that are talking about that Bitcoin is going down and so on. No, this thing, it ain't gonna go lower right now. Okay, it's not structurally supported for sell. Okay, I really don't see any sell developing over there. Currently there is the sell. Okay, that's the sell, but not a long term. It can just break the low, then go up, pull back, and then so. Look at that one. Okay, there is the sell, went lower just to break the low. Same there, just to break the low, then they will go up, giving you the buy stop, and then boom, voila, we are going higher, and this will become one big structure for a buy. Okay, so based on that, what we should do every day, we have to watch for buy setups. Okay, don't lose your focus with sell stop, and of course don't buy without having a buy setup. Okay, you guys cannot trade based on analysis. If we predict or see something that will go up, you can just go straight to the Binance or wherever you're buying the coins and press the buy. No, you need to have a rules, you need to have a setup, you have to have a clear rules when, how you will enter the market, with how much risk, when you will exit if this is not so, if this is not what you have planned, or in case if the setup will start to change. Okay, these are all the rules which you have to identify, which you have to backtest, of course, first, and then you have to apply it into your trading onto your real account. Before this, don't chase the trading. At least the market is, at least not the market. So buy. Okay, really, I see the buy over there. Not, it's not a strong sell stops, right? Okay, so what you can do, watch for sell stops, maybe some of them to break the low, and then they will start to go higher. Buy stop, it's what I will really focus on. Sell, it's what I will ignore. Okay, I will really ignore those sell stops over there that are trying to appear. Not for us. Bitcoin dominance is gonna go at least for the deeper correction or a total downside. Okay, so what I see we are going for the deeper correction and one more buy. Okay, this is what we can have, going one more up, and then we'll go drop. Okay, so keep an eye for the upcoming weeks, let's say like that this will happen at least to the middle of the month. It's the development over there, okay, or this movement, let's say like that, what I'm expecting personally. So keep an eye there, watch it, take the opportunity on the altcoins, let's say like that. XRP, there could be the bigger correction, something like this, flat, then going down, break the low, and then they will start to push higher. Okay, maybe they need to have one more low, or if they will go something like this, and then of course you have to take a buy stop. Okay, but there's no buy stop over there. Ethereum USD, we break the low nicely, nice breaking the low. This is the expanded flat formation, which is not ready yet to buy. Of course you need to have a buy setup before you buy it back at the previous top, but definitely it's setting up for the buy. Okay, so keep an eye, watch it, track it down, and see how and when your setup will appear. Same there, LTC. Okay, they all are setting up for at least this movement. Okay, something like this. Bitcoin dominance is as well showing the downside, so this one up. ADA, there's a sell stop. There was the buy. If you took those buys over there, you have to figure it out that this is not a long-term buy stop, and you have to close all your trades with break even. It's the sell which will go break the low, and then they will go. You see, they all are behaving the same way. That's the crypto. They always have a similar behavior, similar targets, and so on. This one is in the sideways movement. It's gonna go probably break the low, and then they will start pushing higher. So keep an eye there. Once they will break the low, you can start watching for buy stops. What is doing right now? Yeah, pushing down to break the low. Probably correction, then breaking the low. Okay, so mostly they still has some room to complete this movement, and then we'll watch for the buy stops. Okay, do we have any questions? Any question, guys? Look at that one. This is also, they all are the same. Let's say I don't need to comment, maybe everyone. This one more low, and then they will go. Okay, they all has to do something like this, break the previous low. They all has to break the previous low, similar as Bitcoin has to do. Okay, breaking this low, and then we'll start watching for buy stop. Don't watch to buy it before, let's say, next week maybe, okay, next Monday we can start watching it for our buy stops. I don't think that this will be ready this week, okay, but of course we will have to watch it closely and see how it develops, in case if there it will be the early setup, but I'm not sure for it. So this is it. Do you guys have any questions? Feel free to ask any questions. If you want to join us, you know how to. Send me the private message. If you have any additional question, you can use the live chat as well. Okay, so not a lot of questions. If you guys have any questions, you can leave a comment below the video and I will answer on your question on next live webinar, live streaming. Okay, so I will take care of every comment under the video, so feel free to ask. So thank you everyone for being there. Enjoy your week and may the profit be with you. Take care, enjoy the day, and see you next Sunday. Bye bye.